like that's a little lucky,
Yeah, we're gonna...
a good little first episode luck. I don't know if that's a thing, but I think we just made it up with the number 49. Maybe when we're 49 years old, it'll be a good year for us.
Maybe. That'd be what's up.
That's a long time. We're turning 26 this year, so that's a long time.
Yeah, that's like, ugh.
Ew, I know. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about getting off my parents' health insurance.
2046. I had to do the math. Now.
Wait, 2000. Okay, I can't do math like that. So congratulations on doing on doing that because
you know what? I got 690 on the math SAT. I got higher than I forget who, but someone smart.
I think it was 800 for every section then. Yeah. So that's actually really good. I probably did 500.
Dude, that's my one. I remember they talked about the SAT and then they put the they made a joke about on your grave it won't say your SAT score.
Yeah, yours apparently will.
But I would totally want it to say I got 690 on the math. That's hype.
I was gonna say it's honestly embarrassing that you brought up your SAT scores. I can't even remember them. I cannot remember my scores, but the SATs were traumatizing for me because I tried so hard and I couldn't up my score the way that I wanted. I remember that.
I did mid. I got 500s on everything else.
I don't remember. I can't sit here and tell you. I would actually have to go look it up, but
I don't
know. I'm not. I guess I just don't base things like that in my ego and my validation of myself.
Listen, I did math, so anytime I do math, I'm terrible at math.
Yeah, I'm so bad at math.
I don't know how I got 690 on it. I'm okay at quick arithmetic. I have I have really good I don't know. I mean, you get into blackjack or something. That kind of math.
I love that your mind just goes quick thinking, blackjack, cards, casino, money, gambling.
Yeah, if there's an incentive.
Sir. I feel if I was rich and famous, I would probably gamble a lot. And maybe that's not a bad, I don't think that's a good thing, but why not? I mean, I'm going to interject this. Doja Cat's self-sabotaging her career. Why can't I just if I was rich and famous, why can't I just self-sabotage with gambling?
I mean, I think they just do that generally.
Yeah, why can't it's kind of we let people.
I'm pretty sure Elijah Wood it was a notorious. Yeah, all day.
Who's that?
He was in the Lord of the Rings movies.
I have no idea who you're talking about, but.
Or maybe it was Tobey Maguire. I don't remember.
I don't know, but nobody cares when they have gambling addictions. Why is that an addiction that no one cares about?
Thing. I mean, what Drake has a deal with steak. That's his pinned tweet is Drake and times steak.
Oh, here's Elijah Wood. He's
Was
Frodo.
he the gambling one? I don't know. There was a movie about
gambling. I don't know.
They used to play cards and shit. They had poker.
No, it was Tobey Maguire, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's interesting. I had no idea about that. I can't imagine Frodo Baggins as a freaking gambling addict, but.
No, that'd be fun though. I feel you get I don't know. I feel rich people bet weird things too. They start betting their assistants or something.
Well, they bet on horses and,
no, I mean,
and,
they
and not even
trade,
just.
You know that?
Well,
yeah,
what about those what? No, I'm thinking chicken fights and those undercover fight clubs. Not undercover.
Well, no, they do that too. I was no, they definitely. I feel we should expose the rich and their attempts to use human trading. Yeah, I think.
I mean, human and animals.
What happened to Jeffrey Epstein?
Let's not get into that. At government, we're not talking about it. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of crazy, but. I mean, okay, I do want to talk about this Doja Cat thing. I'm sorry, I keep bringing it. I want to talk about it.
We'll talk about Doja Cat.
I just don't really understand.
She was showing feet in racial chat rooms.
I don't really give a shit about that. I mean, the racial part, I do think that's an interesting point we could touch on. But no, I think
Doja Cat makes that one album, Planet Her. I liked it, and I don't really like music like that. So.
And she said you're a sheep for liking that music, but that she
it's
went
cool,
on a whole rant.
Because she also when she wants to rap, she can rap, but no, she's a weirdo. yeah, I guess personality-wise.
But that doesn't justify.
But maybe she's a nice person. I don't know.
No.
I don't want to be. I don't want to.
No, dude, have you seen anything happening recently? She's calling her fans like bitches and weirdos and just being like she had a poll to name her fans, and you know she made that poll. She made the fan names, and now she's like going back and saying, no, you're disgusting if you call yourself that. Like, you literally had a poll for your fans so that they could pick their name, and you gave them a list of names to choose from, and now you're like, ew, gross.
Dude, this is funny as shit to
like,
me. I don't care. That's
it's like it. Here's my thing: is if you are famous because people buy your music, because people like if you are famous because of people, not because of, for example, like Bill Gates is famous because he made Microsoft. That's a reason why he's famous. It's not because he made a bunch of music that people like. Like, her job, what she does, it's very subjective. It's not, you can't, I don't think liking music is an objective thing at all. It's a very subjective experience, and so for her to just go back on the people who make her as successful as she is and just kind of be like, you guys are idiots, you're sheeps, like, LOL, because I'm like making my money off you, like, it's just, you're being a piece of crap. I'm sorry. Like, it's not right. And even if she doesn't want to have a career, like, there's so many better ways to do it without really, like, just talking shit about the people who got you there. Because no one had to support her. We could have just left her back when she said, bitch, I'm a cow, moo. Like, we could have left her there. People didn't. They supported her. They kept going. They liked her. And time after time, she's just shown, like, she does not give a shit. She doesn't actually want to be famous. And she's, like, dating this guy who's a groomer and, like, a predator.
Oh, wait, yeah, I don't know. Who is this guy? I actually don't know.
I have no idea who this guy is.
Yeah, I don't really, I've just seen pictures. I don't really care. You see, this is, like, funny to me because I don't really care about Doja Cat, dude.
I know, but I watch so many freaking commentary channels on YouTube, like, and it's come up so many times. And no, so his name is Jay Cyrus. He's the Twitch streamer, and I was laughing to myself because I was like, that is, like, a new thing. Like, they were like, oh, he was really, like, something in 2020. I don't know. Like, I guess that's when he started getting big. And I'm like, yeah, Twitch streamers, like, got big because of the pandemic.
I'd high-key be a Twitch streamer. They make so much money.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it if I, like, honestly, I just don't feel like going online and talking to people or, like, streaming myself like that. Like, I just don't feel like doing it for that long. Because I assume you have to do it for hours to first get a fan base, right?
Yeah. No, I'm like hip to Twitch things. Like, I watch like Hassan.
I don't know who that is. Oh, I need to get it.
Wait, you've never seen Hassan Piker? He's like he's like a political commentator. He's like, I don't know. He's like a whole thing.
Whole thing.
Yeah, there's like a lot. That's like, he talks politics, and I don't know. I like agree generally with his politics. Like, I think because he's like a leftist dude. Yeah, damn, rip your laptop.
Okay, we are back. We are live, folks. I apologize about that. I don't think they even noticed. It's
what a neck ass thing to say.
Calm down, okay? I'm just trying to be a good, like, podcaster. I don't know. I've never done this before.
No, wait. You don't know who Hassan is?
Okay, I don't know any Twitch streamers. I don't know anybody. I don't know who Jay Cyrus is. Like, see, this seemed like a lot of work.
Rebranding Twitter to X, which he's been trying to do, or he said he wanted to do.
Oh, I've seen him on Twitter. I've seen his name on Twitter. I don't feel like watching a whole video of his right now.
I was just like showing you like the style. That's him. That dude.
That seems like a lot of work to have, like, the background, like, having your browser up and screen sharing. I feel like my laptop would overheat in like 2 seconds.
I mean, probably just on a normal like desktop.
Okay, valid. I mean, a desktop that's pricey though too.
Yeah, no, like he makes bank off Twitch. And then, like, I don't know, there's so many, like, you know, like, Kai Cenat, do you know him? Or
yeah.
And then, Oh, I don't know if Speed is on Twitch.
I just see these people on TikTok though. Like I think Twitch is still very much a niche thing. I would say
it's like the next generation's like big thing. I'm telling you, Twitch.
I'm sure it's probably the next generation's like YouTube, honestly. But a lot of people still upload from Twitch to YouTube, and that's how I get all my content.
Oh yeah.
That's how I get all my Twitch content. So it's like.
Like you don't actually go on Twitch?
No, I don't. I have a Twitch account because I was like, ooh, I should stream myself playing Neopets. But then I was just like, this is a lot of work, and like I don't play for more than like 20 minutes a day. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm out there.
I'd make a great Rocket League. Do you know what Rocket League is?
Yeah. That's so interesting. Okay. Like, all right.
That's my most dude trait is my love of Rocket League.
You also you have some niche things. But yeah, I feel like people watched, to go back to our point, I feel like people watched a lot of niche. I think the best way to put it is niche. That's the kindest way to fucking put it. Things during the pandemic, and so that's why these Twitch streamers were popping up, because people just had so much free time and time alone, especially.
I mean, have
so
you seen that thing on TikTok though? The like girl who you send like or you know what? Hold on.
What? You're gonna ruin this by making it so all you can hear is just stupid ass TikToks in the back.
No, we'll cut these parts out, but you gotta get hip to something. Like...
No, I don't though. That's the whole best part of it, is like me being unhip.
The NPC meta.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, okay. I was like, do you not know that? That's like.
Yeah, but you explained it so poorly. The NPC thing, yes, I know.
Oh yeah. Well,
yes, I've heard about that.
Well, but like so many people on TikTok, like if you go on TikTok live and you scroll through it, you'll just see people doing all that. That's all they do now. It's just like, and like celebrities
it's because it's whatever people see as popular, they just take it and run. People have no fucking creativity. Like,
but it's so gross. It's just like,
dude, we're unoriginal for this goddamn podcast. Like, let's just talk about that. But
I mean,
nothing is original anymore. Everything's just regurgitated.
And you know what? We brought ourselves to it. We
did.
Welcome to Zillennial
Notions. No. We're in the
put a sick theme song right there.
I'm not doing a theme song. I can't think of a song that I would sing.
It'll be like the cool.
You do it. Yeah, I'll do nothing about it.
You know, everything will be fixed in post. That's all. That's how that'll be like our mantra. We'll fix it in post. Yeah, you know.
But
don't stress.
Well, what was I gonna say? Because you made me forget. I wanted to bring this point up. Oh yeah, we're like, the generation that we're in is everyone wants like content and they want it now, and it's not even content. People just want to be engaged. Like, that's all. They want to be entertained and engaged. At all times, and it's kind of frightening because we are able to satisfy ourselves with that. Like, our curiosity, it can be satiated so quickly. Like, I remember being a kid and I was so excited to watch the next episode for next week, and now with Netflix, it's just like you get an entire season in one sitting.
Did you watch The Bear?
No, I did not watch The Bear.
Dang, I was gonna say they released it all at once, and I feel like that should have been released weekly. And I feel like
I think a lot of shows should. Only Murders, the Selena show, they release it weekly, and I really like that because it's just fun to like every week be like, oh my god, what's gonna happen?
I binged all of that. I watched the first season weekly, and then I forget, I was like busy during the season.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Like, I definitely
that second season.
You definitely you binge a few episodes
you know
too.
What happened? Like, actually, it's kind of messed up, but it's like the true low key. I think we got busy, but I was watching it like we'll censor this.
Okay.
And then like what's it? Yeah, we'll fix it in post. And then
oh my god.
And what's it? Yeah, we were like watching it on Hulu weekly, and then Amy Schumer came in, and we were like, boo. And then we stopped.
Oh my god. It's just like, she just had a small part. I liked it though. She was kind of funny. She was playing herself.
I actually, after I binged it, she never came back, and I told the guys, like, we could have kept watching this.
Yeah, you guys are the worst for that. Damn.
It was, I think we also
Selena deserved your support in that moment, and you couldn't give it.
We failed her, I know.
You failed my girlfriend. I'm like upset about that, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Selena Gomez, if you hear this, I never failed you.
Anyway, what time is Leo?
15 minutes.
Dang. All right, we gotta keep talking. Let's go.
I know.
Let's go. We got this.
I was like, we gotta the whole thing. So I mean, I'm starting to be a low key fitness girly, which is really funny. Like I got my gallon water bottle here. I actually don't know how much I've drank already. Well, I think it was probably like up to here.
Okay, did you refill? I feel like
I haven't. This is just because I just started this at like 7 p.m. and it's now 9:30ish.
Okay, you just run it backwards. You know?
So I'm literally So this is 7. So I'm actually kind of working. Yeah.
Or I was gonna say turn AMs to PMs.
Exactly. So I'm kind of
to AM.
I'm kind of working it greatly, but so far I've worked out every day except I didn't work. I slung that a bit. I didn't work out actually I didn't work out every day, but I did a great workout Tuesday. I didn't work out Wednesday. I was being lazy. Did a great workout Thursday. I worked out today. I'm working out tomorrow. I'm working out Sunday. I'm working out Monday. I'm working out Tuesday, and then I'll take a break. So I'm gonna work out the next 5 days. I don't know how many days I just said.
I hope I go to the gym tomorrow. It's been like 2 days, and I'm really bad with my gym habits.
I feel better when I am going to the gym regularly. Like, I don't when I don't work out now, I feel like I can feel that my body is now, the muscles like dying. Not dying, but it's going away. And that just scares me because I like to feel strong. I think that's like the best part about working out for me has been feeling healthy and strong and not feeling super weak, and like I don't get as tired when I go walking or even just carrying all my grocery bags. It's like not as heavy. It's small things like that. Like I'm not trying to be an IG baddie out here, like a fitness baddie or anything. It's just being able to like live my day-to-day life and things aren't hard anymore,
Yeah, I get you.
Quite beautiful thing if you ask me, but
I'm just looking at all the photos on this lovely...
Yeah, for our viewers at home. I mean, our listeners at home, because no one can view this.
It's like, no, they can imagine this too.
I have a wall. I'm not friends with some of these people still. So I have to, there's one person I think I'm not friends with that I need to remove, but...
They got canceled.
Yeah, they got canceled real quick. But yeah, pretty much to the listeners at home, I have... in front of my desk, I have a lot of different...
You have an Instagram-friendly wall.
Aw, that's cute. Thanks. I would say Pinterest. The flower. Yeah. I have like a whole like flower wall that I made, so that's like for photo shoots if I want to take little shoots. That's
what and I call like walls with flowers on them, like
Instagram walls.
No, Instagram-friendly walls.
Yeah, I guess that works. Photo shoot friendly in general.
There's like a new hookah bar that just opened up by my house, and it's like empty. And then there was like an Instagram-friendly wall there, and so
hey.
Actually, you know what? It was really sad because it was his birthday, so we were gonna take like a photo in front of the Instagram-friendly wall for his birthday. But then like a bunch of old like Arab dudes came and played like cards.
You're in
front of the Instagram-friendly wall. So we didn't want to we didn't want to be like all up in their grills while they were playing cards like that.
Yeah.
So try to take an Instagram-friendly wall photo.
Aw, well, you could have used mine here. I do have a really great wall. I mean, I made it myself, so I'm pretty biased.
It's a real Barbie wall.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like we should like.
We should watch the Barbie movie so we can talk about it.
Don't talk. Just shh. I was in Mexico when it came out. Like it's literally been out for 1 week, and I haven't seen it. And it makes me so upset. I think every person in the world has seen it.
You know what? You're something foul.
What?
I've seen it twice.
Oh my god! Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like everyone's seen it except me. But yeah, my wall's cute. I have pictures of my family, of my friends. I have little quotes. I have like a little Disney quote. I have a quote that says, "If you don't feel close to God, guess who moved?"
Bars.
That's a bar. No, like I found that in a Goodwill too, like in a thrift store. I think I got it for like $2. Like, if you don't feel close to God, guess who moved? Bar, like that is just an amazing, and it's so cute too, the way that it looks. Yeah, pretty much I'm the best, and that's what we just learned in this quick little 3-minute.
You also have like a Camel cigarette neon sign.
Yeah, I think that's my little brother's, because I have no idea where that came from. I assume it's from him.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah, it lights up. We just never have it on because, like, why would I? Like, I don't have people down here like that or anything.
Shout out Joe Camel, dude. That's like he's a scary looking camel. Like no, like you remember like did you ever see like in like health class they would show like the 80s like cartoons?
No.
Oh. What?
No, like yes and no. I don't remember him being scary. Is what I'm trying to say. Like no, he's not scary.
He's like weird looking.
You might have been scared of him, but I wasn't. He looked like, to me, I remember him being suave. Like, yeah, look at that. Like,
looks like he has a dick on him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he looks like he has a whole.
What the hell? No, it's just weird. It's just
that one looks weird.
That
one does look weird, but he doesn't look evil or scary. Like he just looks like they just.
I don't know. They were showing.
They really were trying to like.
No, they were showing it in a scary way. More than I think.
Oh, I was gonna say they really tried to make sure.
Like this one actually looks kind of cool. You know,
yeah.
I'll give him that. He looks cool. That's a fit. You know what? My man's fitted up in the. Let's see.
People are not gonna know. He's in a green green blazer.
Yeah, he's in the Givenchy greens blazer. You know the.
Okay.
The Levi jeans.
He got a brown vest on like with a white
541s.
Yeah.
He's got
cut.
He's got the
black boots.
Yeah.
He looks pretty suave. Like he
black
looks good.
Boots. Yeah, you know.
He got his black sunglasses on, and he got his camel, and he got a
made by Prada.
And then back to the casinos. We made a full round trip back.
He's dripped.
And he got the little That kind of worked out, I guess.
Yeah, look at that. Damn, look at the Joe Camel family. No, I don't know. I think it's like a weird mascot. I think that is kind of like creepy that they did like try to influence kids to be like, hey kids.
Hey kids, look at this camel.
Yo, what the fuck?
No, I don't want to talk about that. Okay. We're not going to talk about what we just saw, but if you Google camel, camel character, I'm sure you'll find it.
The anti-smoker one.
He looks old and ugly. Listen, we're all gonna get there at some point. Like, it ends up happening, you know? The years of being party animals will get to us.
Wow, what a fun time on the Joe Camel Google Images search.
Yeah, I would not go back on that. I highly...
My phone's pussy really is acting up.
I know. And my whatever my Touch ID is, the G-spot is acting up on mine.
The relic from the past.
From the Obama era technology.
Yeah, Obama era.
You know what I think about a lot is in Family Guy there's an episode where Joe Swanson, he's just constantly
Yes,
okay, you know Joe. Okay, I don't know why I felt like I had to mansplain Joe Swanson too. I was like, you know the character in the wheelchair, he was a cop. Anyways, there's like an entire episode, it was a recent season, probably the past like 3 years, where he just keeps talking about how like the government or in the military has all that technology first, like drones, for example, and now we have it. Like a bunch of technology that we now have that simple people have, you could say, actually started in the military. And so it's interesting because it's like, what do they have now that we're going to eventually get?
The internet was first used by the military.
Exactly. Like, everything was first used by the military. Is that why their budget's so big? They're just like low-key guinea pigs for us? Like,
I mean, I don't
government, never mind. Like, we're not saying anything.
I don't
it's so sad that Americans.
I know, that's like bad vibes.
Yeah,
bad vibes.
Yeah, but like it's sad that Americans don't feel like we
like
can just talk about our government pretty freely. Like, I mean, I guess some people do, but I would say that's like white men. But I would say us, no.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I feel like, but I don't know. America has its pros.
Oh yeah, I love America. I'm glad that I live here.
Anytime I'm out of the country for like more than a week, I always come back to the USA like proud to be.
You're like, I like kiss my home, like the ground on my home. I'm like, thank you.
I also
like we have AC, we have ice, there's so many things that we have that I just love.
Yeah, no, I like. But you know what? I can go without AC. Like, don't get me wrong, I love AC.
Nah.
It is a privilege, and it is like the greatest thing ever. But I don't know. I hate like when like European people are like, "Oh, are you American? You can't handle the no AC." I'm like, no, bring it on.
No, like okay, I can handle the heat, but like at night when I sleep, I want the AC on.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love AC. Like, I love it. Like, yeah, like, what? I'll, like, always have the AC on blast, like, at every hotel. Like, that's my first thing I do is I just turn it down to the lowest setting.
Like, I need to have on blast. I need to be, like, so cold in the hotel I don't want to leave the bed. That's the vibe.
Yeah. I was at the hotel the other day, and I watched Pulp Fiction on
the
TV.
hotel? Why were you... What? What the hell? What does that mean? Are you a sugar baby or something that I don't know about? I was at the hotel.
No, what's it?
You sound like an escort.
I went to a family gathering in Pennsylvania with my parents, and my parents were very kind and treated me a hotel room to myself.
Wow! A whole hotel room to yourself.
Right? What a good parents.
What'd you do with it? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing. I was very responsible.
Watch Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, watch Pulp Fiction. Like, oh, you know what? I had to do a GoPuff order through Uber Eats, which gave me which gave me $20 free. Shout out Uber. Yeah, shout out being an Uber member.
Oh yeah, damn! I didn't know that.
I had to GoPuff because I learned, I did an experiment in the bathroom. I don't want to explain it, but basically I need to order air freshener.
Okay.
And so.
That could mean so many things, and it's hilarious.
I think, like, you know what? I think it means nothing
bad.
I think it just means I had to go puff air freshener for some reason. And I got the Prime bottle, like the thing that, like, kids in the UK get knifed over.
What? No.
Oh, do you know, okay, let's start from the beginning. Do you know who Logan Paul and KSI are?
Yes.
Okay.
They fought. They matched.
Yes.
Bought.
Did you ever see that they have an energy drink together?
No.
They basically have like a Gatorade.
So are they homies?
Yeah, they're friends. They're like business partners.
Oh, okay.
And so they made like a Gatorade like drink called Prime. And so in like the UK, right? Like since like in America.
Oh, I think I've seen those bottles before.
Yeah, in the UK it's like harder to get Prime because it's like KSI is so much more like popular and like the UK is smaller. Yeah, that whole thing. So it's like a thing in the UK where it's like to try to get the Prime bottle, and they always like there's like so many memes where it's like people get like people like get their ass beat over there.
Dude, that's how I know you're chronically online, because you know shit about other countries, like you know about the culture going on in other countries. That's just get offline, dude. Get a job. People just don't want to get up and work these days. Like,
all right, Kim Kardashian.
I know. No, I'm just like.
No, I feel that.
Whenever I realize I'm chronically online, I'm like, dude, I need to get the fuck off. Like, how do I know so much shit? My mind has all this. Like, why don't I remember anything about history or school? But
with my air freshener, I got the blue Prime and the red Prime.
Jeez, asshole. Okay, go.
From my GoPuff, which got me my $20 back. And I would say I like the red Prime more than the blue Prime.
Okay, well, you heard it here, folks.
This is right. I just want to let them know that.
Just red.
Yeah,
red is always better.
That was my night.
We are red pill here, I guess.
No,
what's red pill versus blue pill?
No, we are not.
I don't know how people remember.
Whoa.
I don't know how people.
Red pill means like hardcore conservative. Or like,
what? I always have to Google red pill versus blue pill because I don't know how people like remember which one is which.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Neo took the red pill because that's what broke him free, right? Or something.
Yeah, taking a red pill, which would enable him. This is Neo. To understand what was actually occurring outside the illusion created by the Matrix, or blue pill, which would allow him to return to experiencing only that illusion. So red pill is like, outside the illusion. Like,
yes.
That could be anything, though. That could be conspiracies, and that could be red Pearl.
Pill.
Like,
yeah, Pearl is red pill. That is actually, I don't know. I think
so she's red pill.
There's like a black pill too. I'm not even really sure what that.
I don't know if she's red pill. She's just.
No, she's like.
She's just not.
Did you hear her like song about the Jewish people?
No.
Yeah, she had a whole song.
I think maybe just.
You know what? I'm gonna let everyone just Google that.
Yeah,
that's something fun, independent research we can bring back sometime if we all.
I don't want to even that. What
no,
I think Pearly Davis,
just
or
pearly things.
Yeah, just.
Dude, I am chronically online. Oh my god.
No, I know about her because I just cannot believe the shit that she says. She's like, women shouldn't vote because we don't go to war. We don't have to get drafted.
I don't know who her like.
Honey, who is getting drafted into
think she is that dumb. Like, I don't get, like, because most of the time it's like a grift. At the end of the day, it's just so, like, did you hear about Steven Crowder?
No, I know the name, but I have no idea what's happening there. See, I need to get back on. I'm not, you know what, this makes me feel better. I'm not as chronically online as you, but I'm still chronically online in my own way.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Yeah. It's okay.
I don't know. I don't know, I just be reading, you know? Like, I should read a book. I should, you know?
Yeah, I read books. I listen to audiobooks.
Maybe
you should do that.
I read, manifestos.
Okay, maybe don't read those. We'll see. I was thinking, I don't know. You could read gossip books or something. I feel like you would like that.
The last book I read was. Have you ever heard of Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
Yeah, I know exactly.
Wait, hold up. What are your thoughts on that?
I never read it, but I know exactly. I know it. It's like an Asian guy on the cover, right?
Dude, it's such a scammer book. It's like, but no, you know what? Actually, no, you know what? My favorite thing about Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Look at this. Where is it? LOL.
You have a link for it,
It
gives you advice or whatever. It gives you a little format.
Oh, what? No. It's the whole thing.
Oh, it's the whole book. Oh my god. It's a PDF version of it. Okay, not bad. So you can always go back and scan.
No, so what's it? Basically my friend was telling me to read it, and I feel like it's like I have mixed feeling about hustler culture, because on the one hand, this is capitalism. You gotta do what you gotta do, but at the same time, hustlers are so annoying, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Have fun. You can just die at any moment. All you want to think about is
money, hustling, and it's how can I make money? And it's such a sad thing, because they think that, I mean, not everyone, I'm not going to generalize, but a lot of these hustlers think that they're almost better than other people because they're constantly money motivated, and it's sad. I don't think they realize it's almost, you're so insecure about being poor that you just constantly work so hard to not be poor. And I don't even have to, I'm not insecure about that. I'm not it's not, I don't look at it as being a bad thing if you don't have as much money as somebody else. It just says a lot about where they are and what they think about, one, poor people, and then two, just how they look at themselves. They don't think they're valuable unless they're making a bunch of money and working all the time, and that's sad. I don't think life is about working. That's just it. I don't know. I that just got deep.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just literally you're ready to go off on a point, so I'm just all right, let's hear you out. Let's hear you out.
No, it just does. It really does make me sad, because when it comes down to a lot of, honestly, I've always said this. When it comes down to anything, I think any action, any behavior that we have, it can come down to an insecurity. People don't like to hear that because they don't like to realize how insecure they are. But it's why am I drinking this gallon jug of water? Because I'm afraid that I'm not healthy enough. I'm afraid that I'm not doing enough for my body. Well, that's an insecurity, is that not?
It's because you got it and you remember your goal.
And that's it.
Keep drinking.
Keep drinking. No excuses. A little bit more, and finally I'll be well done.
Wow.
No,
that's such a motivational water bottle.
It is. I know, and it has it also it's not only on the case, it's also on the actual.
Rip, what happened?
No, it's just.
That was a charger noise.
Yeah, just making sure it's charging, I guess.
Oh, is that like a computer pussy queef if you think about it?
No, my god.
If you think about it, it's not incorrect.
You're the worst. It's my computer was hella low battery. I should have charged it before, but it took forever to update.
It's the pilot,
It's the pilot episode.
You know why they call it the pilot? Because sometimes you crash.
You fail, yeah.
Burn.
Well, that's weird, because the pilot is
And then you can land a show.
Oh, okay, that makes a little more sense. Because I was he's the one just driving it. Does that really count? I guess it does.
Yeah, so who knows? It's
I guess the characters in the pilot drive it, right?
It's like an experiment,
It is. I agree with you. I mean, good vibes here all around.
Yeah, no, we don't hang out that much. We've been friends
once a month.
since
Maybe less.
I think we
lately,
knew
but-
each other in linear, but you know, once
knew
we had
that.
geometry in 9th grade, you became my best
It
friend.
was geometry?
Yeah, German was 10th grade. That's when we became really good
Yo,
friends.
we had geometry together?
Yeah, remember? That's where I was like...
Oh my god, Mr.
We gotta definitely censor that. Fix it in post.
Sorry, Mr. Whatever.
No.
That was interesting. There's a lot of people. I think I forgot because there was a lot of people in that class.
Yeah, that was a wild class.
It was the first thing in the morning too.
Yeah, we really became friends.
Yo, I was so mad because like he didn't really make sense to me in geometry sometimes. Like I would not understand things.
Oh, he was a terrible teacher.
Yeah, and then the next year, like my algebra teacher went over like in the beginning of the school year, she just briefly went over stuff we learned in geometry the year before.
Were you
And
so confused?
No. Everything she said made complete sense, and I was like, when you say it, I understand. When this man says it, I did not freaking understand what he meant at all. It's just sometimes you need to hear it a certain way. And it just like frustrated me. I remember being so frustrated, like 15, just being like, yo, it took me all this time and it's that simple. Like,
dude, that man was a legend. Listen, the first thing he ever said to us, remember it rained that morning? So he
I don't remember. I don't know. I want to know.
He said he like walks into the classroom and goes, "Did anybody get wet today?" The most quiet room, and it's just like, what? That man was like. That man was just wilded. I respected it. I had him twice. I had him freshman year, then I had him senior year.
I only had it once.
For a joke math class. I ditched that shit so much.
I think that was like, there was like 2 joke math classes that I remember senior year. I ended up just dropping my science class because I had all my science credits, and technically, like, I think psychology was like a social science or something. I don't remember, but there was
what? Stop talking. We need to stop talking about high school.
Ew, high school's gross.
That's
Okay,
so
fine.
gross.
Never mind.
We talked about SATs already. Those should have been enough high school. Why are we talking about that time? I mean, that's how long I've known you.
I know, that is how long. Yeah, I think that's why you brought it up. But
we really dwelled on that. Like,
yeah, everything's an insecurity. Doja Cat's dating a weird ass guy named Jay Cyrus, and that's a whole thing.
Oh, so he's the Twitch streamer, guys? I don't really know.
I don't know what he streams. When I think of a Twitch streamer, I almost always think of like a gamer who's like streaming himself playing games, but that's not always the case.
My take on Doja Cat is ultimately, if it's just her with another edgy white boy, I don't care. Yeah, like I said,
we know
Doja Cat showed feet in racial chat rooms. That's like all you need to, like, that's it.
I just don't like.
That's it. That's all that needs to be.
I think that should be the title of the episode.
Oh, you know,
just that.
Yeah,
just that.
You know what? Fuck it.
No.
The pilot's Doja Cat showed feet. And just a reminder, Doja Cat showed feet in racial chat rooms.
That'll be our motto instead of it'll be whatever it's called in post. It'll be fixed in post.
Doja Cat showed. Do you know what that is, actually, though? Like
in post?
No.
Oh.
The Doja Cat showed feet in racial chat rooms.
I mean, like, I know that she was, like, caught, like, she had been on the racial chat rooms, and, like, I know...
Yeah, okay.
She did, like, weird race play stuff or something. I don't know.
No, do you know the rapper N.O.R.E?
No.
Oh, so he tweeted that. That's, like, his... Oh,
really?
That was, like, the whole... What the heck?
That's so funny. Okay, that makes sense now why you keep saying it.
She in racial chat room showing feet.
She in racial chat room showing feet.
That's it.
Seriously though, and this was, okay, they tweeted this on May 24th, 2020, and it's now 2023.
Yeah, so that's
July,
why
and she's not canceled at all. Like,
because she made a good album. That's it. That's really,
I don't understand that.
That woman, that shit hit. That was like, that's a banger. I can't, like, you know what? Like, she showed feet in racial chat rooms, but she makes good music. That's like, you know, that's really like her like thing.
No, I mean, like, I think, I don't know.
So
I didn't like Say So that much. Like, I don't think she's just been, like, not.
She shows feet in racial. Of course she does this. I don't know. You get, like, once you chalk it up to that, everything she does, like, she's not done anything worse than, like, that sort of whole premise of an idea. Like, you know, that's like my whole overall.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. You're like, are you surprised? And it's like, no, but, like, I'm still always surprised when people show me how bad
like,
they
that's
are.
Like, it's like the Kanye rule. Like, he had to do, like, worser things for people to be like, like more and more against him until he did it too far, whichever time you want to think is too far.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know, because people are saying that about Doja. They're like, oh, they better take his phone away before he's like Kanye. And I'm like, Kanye's a little different. He just be saying shit. He's not mean to his fans. He's not calling his fans bitches and like saying mean things to them. He's just saying some wild ass shit. Like some things where we're like, Kanye, take your meds. You're manic right now, baby. Like,
Kanye's just in a really good, he can drop an album position and then the public opinion will really be solidified. Like, he really isn't he needs to make an album if we want to really have a, because it's weird, because he said really offensive things about the Jews, but then he had an apology by saying, I watched 21 Jump Street, so we're not really sure.
What? Wait, I did not know about that.
He said he saw, he posted on his Instagram, the poster 21. Hold up, yeah, that's
He's like, we're all good now. Which one? The 21 Jump Street with Johnny Depp or the 21 Jump Street with Jonah Hill?
Yeah, the Jonah Hill one.
Oh my! What is Jonah Hill
also,
Jewish?
Yeah.
And Jonah Hill now we also know is a weirdo with his boundaries.
Yeah,
he was
that could be a whole
manipulative and gaslighting and like.
Watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again. No one should take anger against one or two individuals.
Oh my God!
Into hatred towards millions of innocent people. No Christian can be labeled anti-Semite, knowing Jesus is Jew. Thank you, Jonah Hill. I love you.
Well, see, my thing about this is now this did not age well because now Jonah Hill is like a terrible guy.
But you know what? Ultimately, Kanye's in a weird predicament where he really does just need to drop an album because there's no reason to have an opinion on him right now. Like, what's he doing? Just being a weird single dad? He got remarried.
He's like married.
Yeah,
I don't think they're actually married, but they got married because I think
he's allegedly remarried.
Yeah, well, he's religious, so he can't. I don't think he can marry or have sex with a woman until they're married. But I also I don't think he cared because Julia Fox. So I don't know.
I don't think Kanye. I've heard enough Kanye lyrics. I don't think he.
I don't know why he says he's married to this girl. I don't know what it is, dude, but he's into her. They seem.
Yeah, he's just doing.
They seem happy. I don't know. All the pictures
it seems. Can't focus on Kanye because who there's people like Just Pearly things saying the exact same thing, you know. So it's just it's at the end of the day, it's he's not saying anything right now. Last time I said, he's in a really good position where he can just drop an album and the public will have an opinion on him.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But Pearly things, I don't know. I'm it's weird that she still has. And here's the other thing. I've watched a few clips of hers where she has a bunch of women and she's talking to a bunch of women and pretty much trying to be she's saying she's better than them, but she's just you're not wifeable. You don't have any good qualities and spilling all these facts. And I'm one, why did none of these women ask where did you get this from? And two, just why do they take it? I feel a lot of sometimes the woman. And I'm not really blaming them, but sometimes they'll be oh, wow, she actually has a point. And I'm no, she doesn't. You're just in this environment and you don't have anything else to, look out. You're in the conversation, so therefore you just are now being, manipulated and you believe whatever she said. But if you were watching the conversation, you would be
gross. Honestly, I don't know. She's just gross.
She's 90% of women are not virgins when they get married. Okay, what about men? How many percent of men are virgins then?
What the fuck happened to your leg, by the way? Oh, the
burn.
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, you got burnt on a motorcycle.
Yes, I did. Sorry, my computer's really about to die.
How long have you recorded?
44.5 minutes.
All right, we gotta talk about industry plan. No,
industry
fuck that.
plan?
Fuck that.
What?
No,
I wish I was an industry plan. Fuck it. I'll say that. I wish someone was we're gonna put you in the industry.
No, high key, nepo babies and industry plan. This is our grind, man. This is our pilot. We're piloting our.
Do you know how many nepo babies there are that we don't even know of? That they're honestly.
No,
I was really looking at it. A lot of people nowadays are not. We don't really have people who just got famous from working hard anymore. A lot of it's nepotism. A lot of it's they know someone who knew so. Doja Cat, even her dad was a producer.
Yeah.
We just saw that her brother's a producer. What? Like, just everyone knows
yeah,
somebody in the industry. I feel like it's very different versus
where they said like
90s.
There's like only a dozen people you can name for nepotism. Like, what the heck? No, that's bullshit.
No.
Like, there's so many nepo babies, and like, yeah, it's odd. Like, the more you look at it,
Emma Roberts is Julia Roberts' niece. Like,
no,
what? Like
Denzel Washington's son is an actor. He got his role from like Spike Lee because Spike Lee used to work with Denzel.
Yeah, exactly, and it's not even that too. Like it's
but
kind
no,
of
it
like
goes like that's like the simplest like way to put it. Like that's how it happens to everything. Like with everything in that.
Yeah, I mean it's about who you know, but it's also just insane to me that like
Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman had a child, and now she's on Stranger Things.
And she also sings.
Yo, have you heard her song?
No. Why did she say it like that? Her song.
Hold up, because she shows tit.
Because she what? She shows her tit in it?
Yeah, hold up. What's yeah.
Maya.
Yeah, I know.
She looks so much like her mom. It's insane to me. But then she I can see her dad in it too. But it's just crazy to me how cute she is.
Therese. Yeah, my friend is like, have you heard of Therese?
This looks like is it Therese? It looks like Therese.
I don't know.
Whoa, they're making out.
Yeah, this one goes so hard, actually.
Okay, this is like very intimate and like, this is just an orgy. This is very strange, Steve. I'm like, as her mom.
Yeah, well, this is
mom,
This is 5.2 million views. I don't feel.
No, you're not weird. It's weird that she posted this. It's weird that her parents are famous and like they're just probably watched this and they're like, cool. Like, I don't know. This is why I'm like, I don't think I could be famous because I cannot be doing this shit.
There's a 10-minute explanation on what makes this video so good.
They're all naked having sex. Okay, that's why it makes it so good. Like, done.
Yeah,
I solved it.
That's why I asked that in that kind of way.
No, okay. Yeah, no, I do not know that. I just saw that she was like coming to...
God, I am online. Well, no, you know, my friends...
You're like, you know what, that wasn't me. That one, I wasn't chronically online for that one. Someone sent it to me, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, someone just texted that to me. It was Steve's like, have you heard of The Rest by Maya Hawke? I'm like, what? And then
no.
I went on YouTube and I watched it, and then I showed it to the boys, and I was like...
Well, I saw her, like, she had concert tickets. And
but you know what? No, I don't want to sound like a pervert. So she's an empowered woman, and it was a very artistic and, like, tasteful, like, music video. And no, it's really like it's not just it's not just an orgy, Mariana. it's like her.
Okay, I saw like 20 seconds of it. So before anyone comes for me, there you go.
It's just her expressing herself.
And that's totally fine. But like,
you know what? Yeah, that's it. That's all I have.
I just wouldn't want my parents to
it's
watch
a good
that.
song.
That's all.
It's a good song.
That's why I don't think I could be famous because I could not be doing that shit.
She gets all like sing-songy, and then like she gets like there's a lot of slow parts to it. It's very like. It's a very song, you know?
I don't know what that means.
I rate it song out of song.
It's a song out of a song, so...
Yeah, that's that.
It's not half of a song, it's not a quarter of a... It is a song,
that
a
is
full song.
With a music video.
With a music... Oh my god, that's like extra 50 points there. Like,
yes, that's...
So it's a song...
The Rest.
A song of a song
by
with a music video. There you go. I think we just get like.
Oh, you know what?
Promo.
Actually, I did have an idea of like a song of the week for our podcast and like the way to end it up our show.
Okay, I guess that's the song. Of the week.
Yeah, that's gonna be the song of the week. It's
right.
The Rest by Maya Hawke.
Go watch it. Give her some.
Well,
and tell her
I'm
that we
Ibrahim
sent.
Bailey, and this has been a pleasure. If this is a pilot that crashes, at least, you know, we had the black box with us to get our final thoughts.
We tried, and
All
I am
right.
Mariana.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that's the song of the week. Go listen to it. Go comment on the video saying that we brought you there.
Yeah, we'll fix this in post to make this better.
Yeah, they'll be cute though.
Cheers.
Cheers.